What's up? I'm out here on my patio. I've got the Acoustic set up in front, the GoPro on my head. That can only mean one thing. I've got a new toy I want to show off. Something I picked up this morning. I've been thinking about getting one for a while. So what we're going to do now is we're going to reposition the Acoustic camera so you get a better angle from that side. You can see what it's supposed to look like with the side scan, where you can see all the structure to the side. And I have to learn this narrow channel here, like, is that directly where my kayak should be, and like these sides actually connect, or what does that actually mean? But I'll learn that. It doesn't have like the built-in maps. There's some kind of like navigation app or something you can do, but you can do the contour mapping to where, you know, you set your own and chart your own path. And since I do so many of the lakes over and over again that I like, that'll work fine for me. Like, I don't need the built-in maps. I go to the same places a lot, so after a couple of trips I'll have everything mapped out where I normally like to fish, and then I'll learn some new spots too as I go. It'll force me to branch out. So other than that, 7-inch screen, 400 by 800 pixels, sunlight readable, high sensitivity GPS, which I may take advantage of that a little bit as I branch out more and more. Smart notifications, quick draw community, all that fun stuff that you can look up and see actually what it means. Some of that's pretty self-explanatory. This guy right now at Sportsman Warehouse is $449, normally $499. Right now fish finders are kind of hard to find. Cabela's had a huge sale on theirs a couple weeks ago, and they had one that I thought about getting, but I didn't do it. And you snooze, you lose. That sale is gone. That item is out of there. So let's open. Ooh. We're gonna have to be quick. You hear the thunder. Oh my. That is an obvious upgrade. I did play with it in the store, so I kind of know what I'm getting into here. But you don't. It's one of the most satisfying feelings to peel that plastic off. That air conditioner kicks on. I hear the neighbors going. If you hear ours kick on, I apologize, but that's what it looks like. It's pretty cool. Front, back. I don't know where to put it. I'm going to put it on the ground. I think that's the safest spot. I do know it's IPX7 waterproof, which is pretty good for an electronic device. I might put that on the kayak. What else we got in here? I'm going to start at the bottom. Got the obvious mount for it, but I am curious about, you know, my current mount. See the size there? Yeah, that's not directly going to line up, but I think there's a middle swivel piece in here. That middle swivel piece might line up. Cables for the transducer, cable for the power. I'll have to get some more ends to crimp on there. I don't have any more of those left. All kinds of mounting hardware. Screws that go on the side to bolt down on there. Feel pretty good. Decent quality. That's what I wanted to see. So, oh baby, look at that. Like, I don't know how well you can see it, but that's perfect. So I'll be able to put that on there, attach this bracket, bolt that down, and that'll allow me to also swivel, as well as not have to buy another piece to go on. Like, it's gonna look kind of funky, but who cares, right? To enclose around the power cable. Transducer mount. Yeah, pretty sure that's your transducer mount. Instruction manual, the transducer. Nice long cable, so yeah, the adapter piece goes on there and the power splits off for the side view versus standard chirp and down scan. Oh, that's a much bigger transducer than my last one. The one that comes on my Garmin Striker 4, which I'm not a fan of, is super tiny, maybe like from these front screws here up. We got a bunch of different various mounting hardware in here. The last thing that's in there, other than that instruction manual, stop before you read, just safety regulations and such, you know, things that I'm going to read, obviously, right? I'm going to power this guy up. I want to see the interface. Fish finder. Battery. We need these two guys. I don't know about where you all are at, but here it's been like high 90s for like the last week. I don't know about the red and the black. I'll look up the brown and the blue. Let's see what we can do. I definitely don't want to cross them, so if it doesn't power on, I'll circle back to it. Alright. Yeah, and we see where that crimp would go down on this to connect them. Yeah, I think that would go there. Like you would crimp it right over that to hold it down into place. Alright. The side view, the same amount of pins, and it may be kind of hard to see, but the side view has 2 side brackets, whereas the standard chirp and down sonar only have the 1 groove, not brackets, groove. So this one has the 1, go in there. This one has the 2, go that way. Alright, so you can see how that looks straight on. Alright, let's get some juice going. What I'm gonna do, first I'm gonna get these guys here out of the way. Maybe those are grounding? I don't know. I don't want them touching though, just in case they're not. The brown, oh yeah, those aren't even purge it off. Right. That'll hold. That'll hold. Just gonna push down some. Alright. That's good enough. Alright. Ooh, there it goes. Yeah, I want to do the store demonstration for now. So, the one I'm most interested in. Look at that. So we got our side scan, our down view. We got our generic chirp. This is what I really want to see because I do a lot of casting the side, not a lot of vertical jigging, which is what that down scan will help at. But it would be nice to see what's there too. I guess that is coming up on that. So I think, yeah, that butts up together. Right? We'll figure it out. Super cool. And I know I can change the color options on the down scan. There. Uh-oh. Color scheme. So it defaults to amber, and I gotta say, I think that's my least favorite one. I like that black emerald a lot. I'm gonna leave it there for now. That looks cool. Let's go back. Alright. And the view I think I'll mostly rock with. So it'll be this clear view. I like that a lot. I get the side view I want. I get the gray I want over here for the down scan so I can see all the little humps and structures pretty clearly. I like the blue over here. Oh, look, there's a fish. So, you know, it's pretty cool. And now, comparing this one to this one, I can kind of see how they play in together, right? That would be a grass line, that would be a rock. I never would have been able to decipher that without this one to help me see what I'm looking at. It'd be nice if this one could have the fish listed on it, and then you could just get away with the chirp one, but the down scan doesn't have that. Active Captain is what I need to set up. This is Wi-Fi enabled. I can sync it up with my phone, and I can leverage this active Captain. Let's see. I have to download it and try it. But that's supposed to help like navigation and community sharing. So just know this is the unboxing. That's everything it comes with, all the mounting hardware, the transducer, the power cables, the crimp down bracket for that. So that's it, guys. It's hot. I'm gonna get all this wrapped up and go inside. I'm probably gonna go upstairs and play with this a little bit more, learn the settings some. Yeah, this is my Garmin fish finder. That's the new toy. We'll take it out this Saturday, this Sunday. Thanks for coming by. Let me know if you have this fish finder, if you like it. If you think this is a waste of $449, not counting tax, it came to like $480 something from Sportsman Warehouse. But I'm excited about it. I want to see if it helps me become a better fisherman, because I feel like half the time I'm not catching the fish I want to catch because I don't know what's underneath me. I'm just blindly casting. You know, casting everywhere, and that's not really the most efficient way to go about it. So hopefully this helps with that. Thanks, guys, and let me know what you think.